Hello friends. I'm Stiles, and I'm so excited to share with you all of the supporters for Dress for Success, a nice, easygoing yoga practice you can do really anytime, but maybe before your walk or after your walk, and also the day after your walk and ongoing, to help you feel centered and connected. Feel that nice breath body connected physical feeling and emotional and mental feeling that can keep you going through the challenges with ease and also allow you to enjoy when things are easy as well. So this will really hopefully get you in your body and get your mind nice and feeling calm and connected and centered. We all want that, of course. So take your time to simply cruise on down to the ground, no rush or hurry. And your yoga practice can really begin whenever you decide to start to take a little bit better care of yourself than maybe you were doing a moment ago. And that's something pretty awesome. We all can always take better care of ourselves, even if you're doing pretty good. Slowing down, noticing your breath literally moving you, noticing how you feel, and going from there. We can always focus on those nice things that help us feel more connected. Eventually let yourself sway and shift until you find that centered place. And let your whole self soften here, a little bit of a bend in your elbows, anything that can be bent here, your shoulders, just a little bit of a bend. And then a nice emotional softening, simply allowing yourself to rest a bit. Notice what happens with your breath when you simply soften. How awesome is that? Every inhale filling you up, expanding like a big globe, and every exhale bringing you the other way. Let's put that into some bigger movements here. Big inhale, reach your arms up. Bring your palms together. Plug on in here, really connect. Thumbs can be right at your heartbeat, or hands to your belly or down if that's more comfortable for you. And notice how you feel. Take a big inhale. Long exhale. Relax everything down easy here. Lean on over toward your right side. Just fall down at the ground. Catch you there. Open up. Big stretch. And let yourself move here how it feels useful. Maybe that's forward or side or back. When you find places that feel a little stuck or pull your attention in any way, let yourself go there. Breathe big. See what happens. Eventually come back up here. Same thing other side. Falling over. Gently opening a big stretch and rolling right here. A little forward, a little side, a little back. Easy. Coming all the way back up there, cruising forward here. Easy, slide on down, letting your head go, your neck go a bit gently. And coming all the way back up there. Keep on going here until your hands fall behind you on the ground to catch you as you push down to lift up. Big stretch. Easy. Back down there, a little rock a bit one way, a little roll a bit the other way. Rocking your way toward that centered, calm place. And notice how you feel. And let's move a bit more here. Lean to the side, slide your legs all the way around behind you, just stretching out here into all fours. And let yourself move around here from your middle, how it feels nice to you. Maybe that's back into your heels with your toes tucked. Might feel great for the arches of your feet there. We're rolling around and arching here, rounding. Hang out in those little bit stuck places. Maybe a little soreness, a little stiffness, or just an emotional, kind of your attention feels drawn there. Just practicing also learning how to trust those internal cues, getting more sensitized to what's happening here with you. You lean yourself forward a little bit there, scoot your knees back and sink on down with your center toward the ground, maybe real high. This is a good big stretch for you. If that's too much too soon, don't worry. Just come on down a little bit lower or a lot lower. It's really important that all your positions feel comfortable for you. Sort of what can you do without a big struggle? What can you do without a stress or a panic? So there's no one version better than the other version. It's really what's happening with you and what's working for you. Draw your shoulders down your back, big inhale, open up a bit. And keeping your knees on the ground, shift up and back here, tuck your toes from your belly, lift up and back toward this nice down dog. And put a big bend in your knees, moving here a bit side to side from your middle. So the whole back of you can get this nice release here, not just one body part, one muscle group, the whole back of you. And then you. Take a big inhale, high up onto your tippy toes. And drop your heels and relax. It'll shift and drift 2 more times like that. Big inhale pulls you up. That same action as sitting. Inhale, pulling you up and out. Exhale, moving you the other way. 1 more time. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. Roll that out, plank pose, nice long wave. Walk your hands a little bit forward or kind of shimmy your feet back a bit here. Move a bit gently side to side, forward and back, feeling your strength here in a plank. Using the energy you need to be here and dropping every extra bit of energy, physical, mental, all of that. See how little you need to do the thing you're doing, and that's an amazing approach to feeling better, but also doing more, achieving more, and not burning out or fizzing out, that kind of feeling. And from your belly, lift up and back, down dog. Let's go again there, roll back out, plank pose. Let's go side plank, side to side. First rock left from your middle, then roll right. Big, easy stretch and open. Anything you like with your feet, nice and stable. Maybe you're good where they are, or stacking your feet, or if you want more of an arch, bringing those toes back behind you. Big stretch there, and all the way back here toward your middle, other side, lift and roll. So one big movement, gently leading into the next. You've got no stuck points or end points here. Even if you're still, your breath is moving you. Nothing stuck or rigid. Back toward your middle here, soften your knees down and sink your center on down, maybe high or a little bit lower. See what's happening here for you. Draw your shoulders down your back, open up a bit. And keeping your knees on the ground, shift up and back, tuck your toes from your belly, lift down dog. Let's take a cruise up toward the top of your space there. Shift and crawl, nice easy bear crawl. So the whole back of your body, getting a chance to open up, nice easy bend in your knees. Roll everything up toward standing, crawl up yourself. Big inhale, reach tall. Stay standing here and let everything go. Again, just like that, big inhale, reach. Easy, all the way up and over. Crawl back down there, lean right, slide this left leg way back behind you, nice low lunge. Walk your hands back a bit here. Sink low in your center. Maybe a little rock side to side, easy. Forward and back. And soften your back knee down toward the ground there. See what's going on. Maybe a little lean one way, a little lean the other way. Let your arms support you so your hips and back can relax. Just like listening to a good friend, you're supporting yourself and listening to what's happening with you, not just making yourself open by your effort here. And tuck your back toes, keeping this back knee on the ground. Shift up and back toward your runner stretch. Lean a little left, lean a little right as you go. We got to do a runner stretch for this nice walking group here, lifting higher, up and over, or gently around. Crawling right back toward this low lunge. Tuck your back toes, lift up, walk your hands back here, drop over your legs here. Nice, easy bend in your knees, a little roll around. Sink right back toward this low lunge. Scoot your feet a little bit apart, nice and steady. Round up, nice and tall. Lift. Palms find each other. Bring it in there. Thumbs right to your heartbeat. Little lean back, lift up. Exhale, low right in the center. 2 more times, lift. Easy, nice and low. 1 more time, lift. This time, arms float up, no big deal. Twist toward your front leg from your middle. Come all the way around. 2 more just like that, lift up. Easy, around. 1 more time, lift up. Easy, around. Big inhale, lift up here and keep opening warrior 2. Open your belly so that brings your back heel down. Then adjust your feet. Right toes come forward, back toes come in. Like a bird gliding. Arms, everything open out here, nice and steady and calm. How good is that? Big inhale, lift up. I learned this really fun fact about birds the other day. It's just so cool to share within this position of warrior 2. Lift up. So apparently birds, when they fly, they kind of turn off a big part of their brain. They power down, and they're able to do so much more because they're not using that extra energy. So flying, as you can probably imagine, might be pretty hard to put back reverse. So doing a hard thing with that brain power, just tune down a little bit here. Back arm floating up and over. Roll your belly open, lean back. And come on down, turn your middle down. That left hand finds your ground, and that right hand, soften your back knee down gently. Crawl toward that open side. So much that top leg slides around. Bring yourself back onto all fours and roll around a bit here. Nice home base. I thought that was so similar to our experience when we are doing something challenging. It's hard enough when we start kind of overthinking and processing and thinking about other things, distracting ourselves. It gets harder because we're using more energy. So powering down, focusing on moving well, and then we can enter that flow state. Maybe that's the same as the fly state for birds. And tuck your toes from your belly, lift down dog here. Let's keep it going. Crawl back up toward the top of your space there. Shift and crawl on up here. Hang over, relax. Roll everything up towards standing. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, all the way up and over. Crawl back down there. Lean left. Slide that right leg way back, low lunge. Walk your hands back so your arms are supporting you. Right under your center. Soften that back knee down toward the ground. A little rock side to side, leading you to that centered place. Give yourself time to respond. Even when you're in a position for a few moments, it's not just waiting for it to be over for the next thing. That's a shame. If we get in that mindset, we can do so much more. Hang out and breathe and notice what's going on with you. There's so much happening in there. How cool. And tuck your back toes, keeping that back knee on the ground. Shift up and back toward your runner stretch there. Lean a little right, lean a little left as you go. Maybe pause nice and long in your back, or up and over this leg, or an easy spin around. Crawl back out toward that nice low lunge. Tuck your back toes, lift up. Walk your hands back here, drop over your legs, easy bend in your knees so you're not fighting any muscles here. Everything has room to be opened a bit gently. Sink right back toward this low lunge, scoot your feet a little bit apart, nice and sturdy. Round up tall, lift. Palms find each other. Bring it in here. Thumbs right to your heartbeat. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times, lift. Exhale, let it go. 1 more time, lift. Exhale, let it go. And big inhale, reach your arms up. Twist toward this front leg from your lower belly. Everything comes around. 2 more, just like that. Big inhale, lift. Easy around. 1 more time. Big inhale, lift. Easy around. Big inhale, lift up here and keep opening warrior 2. Open your belly, that brings your back heel down. Turn your back toes in. Front toes forward, that exhale opens your arms all the way out here like a big bird gliding. So of course there's some strength to be here in this position, but you don't need so much of the processing power. See what happens here. Let your body do the things that you're doing and not one bit more. Big inhale, reach up. Easy, back out. 2 more times. Big inhale pulls you up. Everything back out. 1 more time. Big inhale, lift. Easy, back out here. Tip on back, reverse, lean back. Nice big stretch and side angle. Bend with your knees up and over. Rest your forearm gently. Back arm pulls you up and over here. Roll your belly open, lean back. Low lunge here, bring your middle down. This right hand finds your ground, then this left hand lift up. Walk your hands back. Drop over your legs, nice easy bend in your knees. Roll around a bit here. Sink right back toward this low lunge here. Soften your back knee down. Find that stable base there. Crawl toward your open side. So much of this top leg slides back around and move yourself back onto all fours, rolling around a bit here gently. Tuck your toes from your belly, lift up. Nice big down dog here. Easy bend in your knees. You've got lots of room to shift and drift one way and then the other way there. Crawl back up toward the top of your space there. Shift and crawl, everything up here. Let's go for a chair pose. Bend your knees, sink your hips, lift up. Easy, relax. So a little bit of effort to be here. We don't need to grunt or scrunch anything here. Allow yourself to rest when things are hard. I know that sounds pretty wild, but let your breath move you here. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, relax. Couple more, just like that. Big inhale fills you up. So you're building that strength and having that stability here. But there's no force, no struggle to get there. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. Push down, big inhale, lift up, little arch back and easy all the way up and over there. Lean forward, walk your feet back. Sink on down here, nice squat, hanging around for a bit. Maybe where you are is good, or dropping down through your middle, or opening up here a bit side to side for a nice stretch. Eventually ease on down toward the ground. Let's have one nice forward bend, anyhow you like, maybe feet together or open or forward. Choose your own adventure here. And before we go forward, let's go back. Crawl back and open, big stretch. Hanging there for a bit or easy all the way up and over, around one way or toward the other way there. Take your time to find a good spot. Hang here as long as you like. Great place to release that feeling. If you'd like to roll down and rest or do anything at all that opens up any bits or parts or helps you feel more connected here, go for that. If you'd like to simply sit up and breathe for a while, I'll join you in that, finding a calm, centered place. And notice how you feel. Take a big inhale, reach up. Your palms together, plug back in, your thumbs to your heartbeat or hands to your belly or down. Big inhale. Long exhale. Let it all go. Awesome. Thank you so much for practicing here with me. Thank you so much for supporting Dress for Success and having me a part of your incredible community, helping yourself and others be better and be out in the world doing great things. I'm just so grateful to be here and be part of something super positive with everyone at Dress for Success. So please let me know any way I can help you with anything that I or anybody in the Strala community can be helpful with. That's something that, of course, brings so much joy and well-being to me. Community is super important. We can't do anything alone. So I'm here if there's anything at all I can be helpful with. A tight hamstring, a tight shoulder, simple softness practices, anything. Call me anytime. Thank you for practicing, most important, and see you soon.